Good day. Today is Saturday, March 12th, 2011. Happy birthday, Tiff. I'm Chrissy.
And I'm Meek, and you're watching the Scuttlebutt Spotlight. Before we begin, we want to say that our prayers are going out to the people affected by the earthquakes and the tsunamis that have recently taken place. And we hope that you find peace in this time of bereavement. Okay. All right, so now we're going to start with our TV shows because there really wasn't much in the news that we can report about.
Right.
So we're going to start with Basketball
way more interesting.
Wives. Right.
Juicier. Yeah. Okay, so last week was the finale, and it was good at the end. Of course, it gets juicy the last 2 minutes or whatever. When Evelyn, what did you think about the whole Evelyn and Tammy situation with Kenny?
Well, first of all, I believe Evelyn that she didn't know about Tammy or whatever, but I felt like that was not the right place or the right time, especially after she gave a little speech or whatever.
Yeah, and it was heartfelt. That was so heartfelt.
Yeah, and it was just like, bam, I slept with your man, ho. Okay.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Right.
And yeah, can't wait for the reunion. The reunion previews look so good. I cannot wait. But just briefly, Shawnee looked so pretty, looked gorgeous as usual. She's like flawless. Gloria, we hadn't seen her in the last couple of shows. I hope she don't come back next season because she really does nothing for me. But yeah, I don't know, whatever. Chad and Ocho Cinco. I mean, Evelyn and Ocho Cinco.
Right.
She went to visit him.
Yeah.
And pretty much got straight to it. It wasn't a game.
Like, my intentions are clear.
Yeah, Evelyn was not playing. They got straight to it. But I mean,
well, I was watching an interview with Shawnee O'Neal. She did, and she was. Well, they were asking her like how she felt about Evelyn sleeping with Chad on their first meeting because of like the young people who watched the show or whatever. And she was like, you know, they had met before.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah, because we thought that was their first meeting. Yeah. And she was like, bam, I'm going to sleep with you. But she said they did meet before. So that was good. Yeah. But, you know, the way it was portrayed, it was like she was a hoe. Yeah.
But hey, whatever floats your boat. Right. Get it, girl. But it was good. It was a great, great episode. Royce, you said something to me about her always feeling attacked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like...
Sometimes she be asking for it, I think.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, they have valid points with her saying that she's the mole or whatever, because she does try to play both sides to me. But she says she doesn't. She just likes to be friends with everybody. But sometimes you can't. How you gonna be friends with your friend's enemy? Like, sometimes you can't do that.
It's just stressful. Jennifer got the lip gloss line off the hook. Those the bottles containers were so pretty.
They were cute.
We gotta look them up on the internet.
Yeah, we
see how much they going for. Might be able to support you, girl. You ain't too crazy with the price. Right. Got you. Tammy, that interview that they did with Shawnee yesterday, Tammy looked like a old drunk at the end before Evelyn going back to the whole Kenny Evelyn thing.
Yeah.
She looked like with that cigarette. He said she smokes her cigarettes down to the, what does he say, the filter.
Yes.
I was laughing so hard. Tammy, but thank God on the reunion she gonna have that hair right. It's amazing what money can do. I am very excited. And it's Monday and Tuesday night, just in case you all don't know. Sunday and Monday. Yeah. What I say Monday and Tuesday? Sunday and Monday night. So I am super, super, super excited. Yeah. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna move on?
Yeah, we can move on. Army Wives. You want to do the intro, outro of last Army Wives?
Well, I think this is the third season, right?
Yes.
Last season was dramatic, to say the least. But we have 4 main characters. Roland, and he's Joan's wife. Then we have Pam, who is married to Chase. And then we have Claudia Joy, who is married to Michael. And then Denise is married to Frank.
And then Roxy is married to LeBlanc. What's his first name? I don't know, because he's
real blank.
He is deployed at the moment, so we'll know his name by the time he gets back.
Yeah. So last season Denise got pregnant, and she had been trying for a while, and so she finally went full term. So she had a little girl named Molly.
She's so tiny.
Yeah. Chase and Pamela are having marital issues because Chase is more interested in Delta and his brigade or whatever than being with her and at home with their children.
So they're trying to decide if they're going to get a divorce or not.
And she's been trying to decide she wants to move to Atlanta to do another job or stay on the base. And then, who else?
Joan, the last season, she got in a really, really bad accident. Almost actually lost her eyesight. So she's been out of work for a while. But she's going back to work. And it's going to come up. She's contemplating retirement. But, of course, she gets another promotion. So that's on the back burner. Unfortunately for her and her family. I don't know. I just always feel like she puts her job before her family.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and it's not cool. In my book, I don't know. Roxy. Oh, okay. We want to move back up to date to the show?
Yeah. So okay. Sunday was the season premiere. And we were reminded of a lot of stuff that we forgot for last season. So Jeremy is Denise and Frank's son, and he's engaged to a nurse that he met over in Iraq. So
she came to visit Denise and Molly.
Yeah.
They didn't hit it off very well. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on the next show, but that didn't go very well.
Right.
So we'll see. Michael told Claudia Joy that he is interested in a promotion, which means they will have to move again, which is not good for her, but she's
studying law.
Yeah, she's in law school. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But she's always willing to do whatever Michael needs to do and move for the Army because you're dedicated to the Army.
Right.
And Emmeline is their daughter, and she went to college.
Yeah,
she went to college. Roxy has two children she has two children and she's married, and her husband is not the husband's children at all. But one of their fathers came back. They have two different daddies. One of the fathers came back and inherited some money and gave her some money, which was a good deed because he actually signed his parental rights away. Right. And so
that was good.
That was good, but the boys weren't feeling that too much.
Yeah.
And of course they had to say it was a friend.
Yeah, because they didn't know.
And they didn't want him to know that was one of the children's father.
Right. He was trying to get back in though. I don't know.
It was good. Pam did get the job in Atlanta, but she's contemplating if she's going to take it or not. She officially has a job now, so now we're just going to see if she's going to take it or not. And of course, I don't want her to move because I don't want her to leave her show.
Right.
I wonder if that means she's going to leave the show. I don't want her to leave the show.
Right.
So we'll see.
But her partner doesn't want her to go either. And Ashley, did he kiss her then?
He did kiss her.
He kissed her. He was
I saw that coming.
Her to leave.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, we all did.
So we'll see. We'll keep you posted. And our heart goes out to all the Army wives because that's the dedication. I mean, if you're married to the Army, if you're in the Army, it's definitely a dedication. And we support our troops. So we thank you for everything you do for our country.
Yeah.
Thank you. Moving on to the game. Okay, first of all, I want to say the whackness of it starting on Tuesday and ended on Friday, which we both missed on Friday. So if you saw it on Friday, you're ahead of the game because literally ahead of the game. Because we don't know what happened on Friday. Why did they even break that up like that?
I don't know.
Okay, so Tuesday, Malik said Brittany was a Bobby Christina, and that was funny as hell.
It was funny.
Because she is definitely on that road. It was a good show. Kelly is definitely out doing her thing, and Jason is trying. I guess trying. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing.
But he's dropping the ball.
I don't know, but Britt Red, honey, you are a mess.
Like, I already don't like you. And you just acting a fool now.
Right. So Tasha watched her, and she was trying to get her.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, she was trying to get her on the good foot. But you know Tasha, how she raised. She raised old school black style.
Right. She was like Uncle Malik. Okay, so what's up with this weed that was in Tasha's purse?
I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah, that weed was a bit too much. I don't know. It's like Tasha already. She's funny. She's extremely funny. I love you, Tasha. But she already portrays the ghetto mom thing going on, and then the weed is like okay,
extra.
It's so extra and. We're trying to get away from that stereotype. We as a black people, we just got over Black America Month. I mean, why do we have to go backwards? We're trying to move forward in this time. We got a black president. We don't got to be doing all that.
Right. Extra and
so anyway, whenever we catch up on Fridays that we missed.
Oh wait, but we got to talk about Melanie and Derwin and her parents.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Melanie's parents came, and when they got there, they were like praising Derwin because they thought he had gave them season tickets.
It was like a totally different.
Yeah, it was like a 180. Right. Yeah. They could not stand him, but all of a sudden they liked him, and I think it was because of the gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
It had to be.
Yeah.
But
it was.
Yeah.
It definitely was. It was like a totally different set of parents in the same parent's body.
Right.
But I'm glad they like him now, but they forgetting all about poor little Melanie. But it was
like,
good.
Well, if I ain't got nothing going on, I'm going to leave.
Right. But we will definitely keep you posted whenever we see the replay of Friday, which I actually don't think it's a Tuesday. because I looked on DVR last night. So we'll see.
Okay.
You can comment on Facebook and let us know what happened on Friday if you want to.
Okay.
Moving on to the Real Housewives of the OC, the first ladies of Bravo. OC was good.
Yes, it was.
It's always good. Gretchen is my girl. She is my girl. Gretchen and Alexis.
Gretchen.
I love Gretchen. I love Alexis. I like everybody else, but I love Gretchen. I love Alexis. And they got into a little tit-tat fight. I think Tamara was genuine when she did invite her and move them forward. She wanted to move forward,
especially because her marriage, you know, was
it seems like she is turning a new leaf, but Gretchen wasn't ready to let it go.
She wasn't.
And I feel her on that, but then at the same time, I'm glad it's like some things you just need to move forward and let it go. So hopefully they squash it, but I understand where Gretchen coming from, but I love her. What did you think about OC? Did you see? Yeah.
But it was basically all about that because, you know, Tamara wanted to throw a party. And Tamara got a boyfriend, which I was like, that seemed like it was so quick.
That was quick.
Because at the end of last season, she knew she was getting a divorce. And Simon, her husband, he filed the papers. And so she was served with him at the end of last season. So, I mean, it just don't seem like it was that much time before
it was
she
quick.
was booed up.
But you know what I had to ask you about? Remember Tamara was introducing her personal trainer and she said that she was a lesbian and then she was like, I think we flirt with each other.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, which way are you going? Pick a way.
Right.
We love you either way, but pick a way.
Right.
She's crazy. You want to talk about Real Housewives in Miami?
Okay, yeah. And, what's her name? Adriana. Adriana had an art show. And a gala opening for her gala.
Gallery?
Gallery, whatever. But so she had a show, and the artist for the show, he was like not giving her paintings on time. They had asked for a lot of paintings, and then he only gave them like half of it. And so she still made it work or whatever. But at the party, she got another man to paint live at the opening, and so he got really mad because he wasn't the artist that was being featured. So it was a real mess. Like, they had this huge argument about it. Like, it was really crazy. But, I mean, at the end, I guess it was a success because,
this is her business.
Yeah.
Okay. It was like a grand opening for her business.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like any publicity, good or bad, is still good publicity. So, you know, that's how it is pretty much. I still can't deal with Elsa's face. Marisol's mom has a huge face, and I don't get it. It's like plastic surgery gone wrong.
It really is horrible, and I don't want her on the show. Then Andy was saying on Watch What Happened Live, he wants to get her on there. I'm thinking, please don't. I mean, it's not necessary. Like moms,
like, cause he like Candy's mom. You know, he's always like,
and that's fine, but she need to put a bag over her head when she comes. That face is not the butter.
Right.
Really quick, Bethany Ever After. It was great. They did a big surprise for Julie, who is Bethany's assistant, on the Rachel Ray show. And Meek, you actually saw the Rachel Ray show.
Right.
Okay. And they showed us on Bethany Ever After this past week, the behind the scenes and how they surprised Julie. And Julie is such a great assistant. The whole time Bethany was married and then she needed baby stuff, Julie did great. But they surprised her. She had a makeover. She got her hair dyed and cut and a new dress and all that good stuff. But she said she really wanted to do something nice for her. And it was really nice. It was really, really sweet. Bethany had a red carpet event to go to as normal, and Jason went with her. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week because Max, who is her male assistant, might be getting in trouble and might be getting fired. It looks like he's going to be getting fired. I don't know. Yeah. But we'll see. The previews look really, really good.
What happened?
It's an hour long. It's on Bravo, so check it out. Monday nights.
Okay.
What happened?
What happened with Bethany and Jason's conversation about being normal or something like that?
The whole conversation about his parents came up again. And he wants to take the baby. He wants to go see his parents. It's been 2 weeks. And he said, can I take the baby? And she said no. And then that whole thing came back up from the first show. And he just said that he didn't want to... he didn't want to always have that argument, and he do want to be close to his parents and all that good stuff. But I think Bethany originally, eventually will come around because, she has her own parents' issues. But it'll all work out. But just check it out. We love you. Hit us up on Facebook.
I want to send a shout out to my friend Danny in Georgia. He's a faithful watcher, and he lost his mom this week. So we're praying for you, Danny.
We are.
Love you. And until next time.
Deuces.